guys, Ivan here, and in this video I'm going to show you this beautiful cabriolet. So this is Mercedes AMG S63 4MATIC Plus. And before we start, give this video a like, subscribe to this YouTube channel and leave a comment down below what do you like the most about this car. And you can see this beautiful paint, and this paint is called the Zyno Cashmere White Magno. It is a Magno paint. But as you can see, it's not typical matte paint. The light really bounces off the paint really in a special way. So guys, before we start, don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below what you think about this car, what's your favorite spec of the S-Class Cabriolet, and also hit the notification bell so you are notified for all new videos. So guys, you can see here, this is a special thing for this, because this car is located in the AMG brand center. There are only 5 or 6 in the world at the moment, and there are only plans for like 25 AMG brand centers. What is AMG brand center? And that's a special standalone building, standalone showroom, which has in the showroom only AMG vehicles. So usually, and how it is with other studios, which is for example AMG Performance Center, that has in the same building Mercedes-Benz vehicles and also Mercedes AMG. But here we have only AMG vehicles. So on this iPad you can see the full spec of this car, really in this interactive way, so you can see everything in pictures and you can read every option. So this beautiful S-Class Cabriolet has a dark blue soft top, but at the moment we cannot see that, so I showed you that on the tablet. So here I want to show you how this car looks. So this is the facelift version, which brings a new AMG specific grille and also updates in the interior. So this car looks very prominent, and basically if you drive this with the top down it looks like a land yacht, or yeah, it's just the statement of this car is presence on the road is on the different level. And also this front bumper, take a look how it's shaped, even a little more than is the grille. So here you can see these lights. So these are the LED intelligent lights. This is like a predecessor to the multi-beams. Really I'm lost for words. This car is so beautiful from the front. It looks like a shark. It's very aggressive, but in the same time it's very nice, very elegant and very classy. So we can see here close up to this paint. So it has like a metallic flakes, but at the same time it's like a matte. So very nice background paints from Mercedes AMG and Mercedes-Benz. So we can see now these power domes on the bonnet, and there is also like a central line on the bonnet and on the bumper. So this design is one of the best designs in my opinion for what we saw on the Mercedes-Benz and Mercedes AMG vehicles. So now we can check out the alloy wheels on this vehicle. So we can see also V8 by Turbo 4MATIC Plus on the front fender, and these are the matte black alloy wheels which have like a chrome lip around them, 255, 40, 20-inch wheels, and these are Michelin Pilot Sport 3 tires, Mercedes original compound, and we have also AMG Performance ceramic brakes. And this line goes to the back of this vehicle, so that's really nice. And also the rear of the vehicle is special. So facelift also brings the OLED tail lamps, which I will show you in a second in a close-up. But if the top is down, you can see very nicely the interior of the car, and in this case the beige color. So we have S63 on the right side of the boot and the AMG on the left side. In the middle is Mercedes. If you press the badge, actually the boot will open, but I will show you that later. And we have also this chrome line which is in the middle of the boot lid. So these are the OLED tail lamps. They have like individual OLED panels, and yeah, it looks just crazy, and this is upgrade on the facelift vehicle. So when we open the fuel cap, we can check out the tire pressure and also the maximum speed. So the top speed is 300 kilometers per hour or 186 miles per hour, and you should use the best possible petrol for this car. So we can see here the Burmester high-end hi-fi system, which has these gorgeous speakers on the, we can say, like a rear deck. So this really looks like a yacht, this rear portion of this car. And also the decor here is in a dark blue color. So this is called deep sea blue, and it is in combination with the silk porcelain interior. So this is like a beige and white, we can say something like this, cross between a beige and white. We have also the speaker in the doors, Burmester high-end, and these speakers have a great sound, and also the design of the speakers itself is really nice. So this looks incredible, and also the steering wheel is updated and infotainment system. So now we have a new style command system in this vehicle. So really this specification with the silk, porcelain and deep sea blue is just something to behold. So this new style steering wheel brings new controls. So with the left part you control the instrument cluster, which we can see. With the right part you control the command display. So we have Nappa leather on the steering wheel, also this high gloss black decor, AMG logo. We have here some additional assistive systems, pedals, floor mats. We can see the Affolterbach crest. So Affolterbach is a city where the Mercedes AMG has a headquarters, and also a factory where are handcrafted engines for this vehicle. So these seats are the best seats which Mercedes offers, and they are the best in a comfort way and also in a visual way. They have like a diamond cut, diamond stitching, and they look just fantastic, and they're very comfortable to sit. They have all kinds of massages, so that's great. Windows are also double glazed, and we can see the rear seats are in the same fashion as the front seats. So actually you can sit in the rear seats. I'm 186 centimeters or 6 feet and between 1 and 2 inch, and it's possible to sit there. It's not like a super spacious, but you can do that. So let's open the bonnet, the hood, and check out the heart of this car. So this is a handcrafted engine, one man, one engine, 4.0 liter V8 bi-turbo engine, which produces 450 kilowatts, that's 612 horsepower, 900 newton meters of torque, and from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour this car can sprint in 3.5 seconds, and to 60 maybe like 3.4 seconds, 3.4 seconds. Maximum speed is 300 kilometers per hour, 186 miles per hour, and this is 4MATIC Plus system, so all-wheel drive with variable torque distribution. You can see also the plaque of the person which handcrafted this particular engine with the signature of the person, of the worker. So really nice. This is hot inner V engine, so the turbos are sitting on the top of the cylinder banks. We have also heat shields, and we can now close this bonnet. So all in all, this car is a work of art in my opinion, and I'm really glad I could bring you and show you this car. I didn't have a key for this car, so I couldn't show you full infotainment system, but I already showed the S63 with the infotainment system with the key fob, so you can check that out on my YouTube channel. I will link it down in the description box. If you are interested, you can check the video out as well. So the boot space is rated at 400 liters when the roof is up, but when the roof is folded you lose some space, but you can see clearly how much you can put in the car based on the black cover in the boot space. So up to the cover you can put your luggage and you will be fine. So I think it's obviously enough for weekend trips, and you can see this cover here. So I think this is sufficient. Usually in these cars travel only 2 people, so I think this should be enough. The boot lid is also electric. We have 4 exhaust pipes in the rear. In the armrest you can open or close the roof. We have also air scarf, so this will blow hot air on your neck, and this way you can drive this car also when it's not very warm outside. And this is the key to the Mercedes AMG E53 4MATIC Plus Cabriolet. So this is the only E-Class Cabriolet in an AMG version. So as you can see in this beautiful set in this showroom, we can see this car has a multi-beam LED headlights. So these are the best headlights which you can get from Mercedes. An AMG logo on the twin blade grille. Really nicely looking from the front. Really like this design. You have 2 signature LED daylight running stripes in the front, so you immediately know that this is an E-Class. And if you take a look at the writing here, you can see some technical specification of the car. As well, this car has a Designo diamond bright white color paint finish, as you can see. Really looking really nicely, elegant and sporty at the same time. We have some AMG front blades on the bumper, so really this car looks great. So we have these rims. On the inside they are black. And this car has a Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. So these are the Mercedes original tires. Turbo 4MATIC Plus badge on the front fender. I want to show you this paint from the close-up. Really nice metallic white paint. So now we can take a look at the interior of the car, and we can see it very nicely because this is a cabriolet, so everything is exposed. So this has a two-toned color, black and white with red seat belts and red stitching. So this looks really nicely, this combination. And here you can see some air scarf from behind, some turbines. So this car also has a new digital dashboard, which I will show you later. So we can take a look at the rear of the car. Go to the rear. Really nice shape of this car. Doesn't look like a too heavy car or something like that. Looks really nice and sporty. You can see these like glitters inside of the tail lamps. A really nice design. AMG emblem on the left side of the doors of the boot lid, and E53 on the right side of the boot lid. So really, let me know if you like the coupe or the cabriolet more. So you have round exhaust pipes in the rear bumper of the lower section of the rear bumper. You have also like a diffuser. So very nice AMG Monaco wallpaper. And I did review of the S65 Cabriolet as well. So link in the description box, check that out also. So from another side we can take a look now at the fuel cap. Inside of the fuel cap you have some pressure of the tires depending how fast are you going. So that's very useful to know. So if you need to check it, it's there. This car also demands high octane fuel, 98 plus octanes. You have some speakers in the rear. So yeah, these are the Michelin 275 30 20-inch tires. So you won't have a problem with traction in this car. It has also a clever 4MATIC system. So little close-up on the seats and on the mirrors. These are in high gloss black finish. Turbo 4MATIC Plus on the other side of the front fender. So this is the key, and you can close the roof with the key. So if you hold the close button, the roof will start automatically closing. As you can see, the process of the closing the roof is pretty quick. And yeah, so it's done. So this is the how the car looks with the closed roof. And in the rear is actually rear glass, because in some cars I saw it's like only plastic rear window. So this is a real glass, as you can see. It looks great, looks fine, normal. Of course the Cabriolet looks better without the roof, but yeah, you need to close the roof if it's raining or something, or you want to park a car. Well, now we take a look at the interior of the car. So let's step inside of the car and turn the ignition. So if you press the ignition, you can see the AMG logo, like illuminated, also the front part of the car. So if we close the door, we can have a better look at the ambient lighting and everything. So this car has all electronic features, like the E-Class Coupe. It has a great ambient lighting, which I really like. Also these turbines are illuminated with this light. You can change the 64 colors or multicolor combinations. Also this car has digital cockpit, 12.3-inch screens, dual setup. And a quick look at the seats. These are the comfort seats. And this is the top, soft top of the car. Premium materials everywhere you touch. So that's fantastic. You have also a light in the rear. If I press it in the front with the button, you can see the lights in the rear. And these are the back seats, the rear seats, a lot of space there. You can fit a 2 adult person there, no problem. AMG floor mats with illuminated foot space. So really, this car has a lot of space for 2 adults in the rear section of the car. So this car can handle 4 adults, no problem. So with this button you can also open the roof from the inside of the car. So let's do it, press the button. And the roof starts to fold in. And this is a pretty fast process, as you can see. It took like a few seconds. So yeah, this is a quick process to put down the roof, and you can also put down the windows with this button. So in this instrument cluster you can have a sport, classic or a progressive style. So you can change it for 3 different styles, unless like in other manufacturers. What's up guys, Ivan here, and this is the Mercedes AMG C43 Cabriolet 4MATIC. And we have a beautiful spec. And before we start, give this video a like, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and leave a comment down below what do you like the most about this car. This is the key fob to this vehicle. And by the way, you can get the back with the Affolterbach. This is easy to replace, so they just need to order that at the dealer. It's no big issue. We have this amazing spec here. So this is the graphite gray metallic, and we have beautiful dark red roof with beige interior. So this is a gorgeous spec. And these are the 5 twin spoke alloy wheels here in a Continental brand, and these are Conti Sport Contact 5P 250 540 19-inch bi-turbo 4MATIC. And we have also multi-beam LED headlights. They can cut out ongoing traffic. 84 individual LED lights here, and we have 1 LED stripe as daylight running stripes. Twin bar AMG grille. Probably in the future this will be replaced with the AMG specific grille. And we have also very beautiful spec which doesn't include night package. So this front lip, also side skirts, and the trim around the windows and back of the car is in silver, and also around the front windshield. So yeah, really great spec. We don't have power domes on the bonnet like for example here and on the GT. So yeah, that's a difference here. So let me know what do you think about this design. I think it's really elegant, and this is the view from the rear. We have 4 tailpipes which are round, and these tailpipes are silver because we don't have night package. So I think this spec is on point, because this breaks up here the dark paint and the dark red. This is by the way soft cloth material, soft top, and this should be normal glass, not plexi, normal glass, because some cars have a plexiglass in the roof. And these are for the tail lamps. C43 here on the right side, AMG on the left, Mercedes in the middle, and we have this lip here also on the boot. And if we come down, we can see the diffuser between the tailpipes. So yeah, I really like this spec. I could easily live with this car. 255, 35, 19-inch rear. So the rear is wider 3 centimeters. That's like a little bit more than 1 inch. And we have here the fuel tank, fuel cap. So this is recommended tire pressure, and you should use the best octane, 98 or more, 100 if you can get it. And this is like a matte aluminium, so really nice. Looks pretty sick if you ask me. So I think we should see this car with the roof down. So if you press the unlock button longer, it should open. Okay. And if you hold it even longer, this should fold all windows. So pretty sick, right? So I think we can start it with the roof down to hear how it is. And actually I really like cabriolets. It's something special. Probably not as a single car, only for some people, but yeah, for many people this is like a second car, not the first. But it could be first. Why not? If you are comfortable with this, why not? So you need to hold one pedal when you start for a motion start. Okay, so we get the louder burble. This car has only 8 kilometers, so I'm not gonna rev it because this is a raw basically engine from the factory, only with the like taste to drive miles. So yeah, I'm not gonna rev it obviously because this is how it looks from the rear, the cabin, and it looks wonderful. Someone will buy this car. This is for sale, but I can turn on the seat heating. You can have also here air scarf, which will blow hot air on your neck, and also the passenger can have the same, so it looks like this here. And yeah, pretty cool technology. So you can put all 4 windows up, and you can put this, and actually it will be quite warm here, because how the car is designed is in a way that the cold air goes towards the back, and here we have like air bubble in the cabin. So you should be pretty fine driving like this in moderate temperature, not in -20, but around 10 degrees Celsius. You should be fine, I think. Many people said that actually. It's not just my theory. You have also ventilated seats for the summer, ambient lighting. So how gorgeous is this? And yeah, let's check this from the outside with the windows up, how it looks. We have with Mercedes we have these windows which are like a green. That's always the green tint on the windows. That's always the case with Mercedes. And we can also put here the aerodynamic feature here. So here is the aerodynamic feature. So this will help on the highway, and also these features this part in the middle. So from aesthetic point it is not like great, but from functional point it's the best, because it helps with airflow, especially in the highway. In the city you don't really need this, and the button looks like this. Okay, so that's that. And you can also fold the roof from inside, and in the rear we have some space. It's not like huge, but as you can see, 2 people if sit in like a moderate size, they can fit there. And mainly this is like 2 people car and like a hobby car, not it shouldn't be like practical car, but you still can put some people there. I think even I could be sitting there. So if you hold the lock button, it will close the roof. How complicated it looks, right? It's crazy. It's like a magic. We can check out now the engine bay. So for the emotion start, you should turn on the ignition. And set the car in the Sport Plus and hold one pedal. Nice sound. Actually C43 has very nice sound. So this is the 3.0 liter V6 bi-turbo engine. It produces 390 horsepower, 287 kilowatts. The torque is 520, and it accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers in only 4.8 seconds, and top speed is 250 kilometers per hour or 155 miles per hour. And this engine is mated to AMG Speedshift TCT9G transmission.